Joe, like, Joe, introduce a kind of man.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I actually want to hear you say his name.
Yeah,
Joe, which is so many times.
Yes, I did, Joe.
Yeah.
So, Joe, I said Liao.
That's fine.
Liao.
Yeah, that's good.
Liao.
I can roll with that. Thing is how many times you butchered my name.
Liao.
I can. Yeah, that's good.
But I used to say Liao.
I was like, dude, why are you so aggressive though?
Liao.
Yeah, it does sound kind of.
Yeah. Oh no, when Mamang kicked out Mamang out of the WhatsApp group. Is that you? You gotta boot people out of the WhatsApp group.
I did, actually.
Yeah, that's when you know you fired.
I did kick out people. Eita, are we rolling? Hey.
Yes.
Eita, welcome to the social podcast. So amazing people that we're gonna have throughout the season. Is it the season or we don't do seasons?
Yeah, don't do seasons, man. We don't do seasons. No, that's why.
Keep rolling. Those who do seasons, they're like, hey, I want to go on a break. Don't break.
Nah.
Yeah. Because we don't have time to break.
Nah, that's for the week.
You also guys don't do seasons, huh?
No.
Okay.
It's a podcast, bro. Seasons are for television. You're supposed to be free form and just keep it going.
Yeah. Even Emmanuel on ETV never had seasons. No, it was Emmanuel.
I never watched Emmanuel.
How do you know about Emmanuel?
I never watched it.
But you do know about it.
I've heard about it. I've heard.
There's one guy for sure who knows about it.
Someone in the studio.
The guy was...
Yeah, I know. I see.
Yeah.
He's an expert. Hey! You know
Emmanuel. Emmanuel. TH Links actually has a song called Emmanuel. It's a gospel track. Yeah.
No way. The gospel track to like
Yes,
on
it's
top of that?
Yeah, it's into gospel music. Yeah.
Does he know about Emmanuel then?
I don't think so. But he does. He's a gent. Level, do you know about Emmanuel?
Who's Manuel now?
Why does everybody act all shy and coy now? Yeah. That tells us that everybody's had some sort of experience.
They know about it.
Yeah, everybody.
How's it going, man? Welcome to the show, man.
Oh, easy.
Yeah.
It's quite early. Like, this is
That's it early for you,
yeah, a
guys.
little bit.
Conjulina, what time?
Yeah. It is. But it's no, because we always try to start early, but you know how chaotic, like,
Yeah.
so it gets a bit, yeah. But no, it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
You guys are professionals.
It's lunchtime now, and he just said it's early. Like,
It is early.
what time do you normally wake up, like, if you're not doing anything?
Yo, wake up or get out of bed.
Yeah, there is that also. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a big difference. I can wake up, check my phone, and I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not ready for today.
For real, though.
Yeah. But I don't get enough, like, time to recoup.
For real, though.
Yeah. It's very rare. Like nowadays, especially because work and then podcast, then like days where I can just sleep in are very, very rare. Yeah. So yeah, I try to take advantage of those as much as I can.
So when was the last time you were like doing absolutely nothing?
Yo, nothing at all.
Nothing, like spend the whole day. Today was supposed to be like a nothing day.
Nothing there. Somewhere in January, probably. Yeah, it's like what, April now?
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere in Jan.
Sure.
So yeah. Well, everything is worth it.
Joe, I'm not probably busy though. Like, every time when I say, I'm tired, man. Plus, I'm tired, man.
It's not that I am tired all the time, but it's not that I'm always busy. It's just that what I'm doing takes so much time.
Yeah.
And effort. So yeah, to recover from that is like almost impossible. But yeah.
Okay.
We're in it.
Are you nervous now, Doug?
A little bit.
Why would you?
Because I talk into a camera, I don't talk to other people.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So this is, it's a bit different because now I'm like this side and this side.
From 50 something episodes, you are never stuck.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's worth doing. If it doesn't make you nervous, you just stop.
Oh,
Yeah. So I should really just stop.
Yeah.
Lebo, how are you?
We had an episode with TH Itu Pencil. Itu Pencil has just done like a nice painting for us. Well, it's not painting, pencil drawing. Would you want to?
Yeah, no, I remember because she was at Masoma, wasn't she?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's where I saw like all her artworks and stuff. She's really talented, really talented.
Do you have also?
What, talent? No,
Have you been through?
no, I do not. If that's what you're asking, no, I'm not that talented.
Have they like about drawing?
Nah, I'm very picture shy.
For real?
I hate being photographed.
Hey, but I saw a picture. Can we do the honors? Can you go?
Yeah, man.
On Instagram. So that's
What's this now? What's this?
What we normally do on the show now is because of it's the social, we need to just link our conversation with what you normally post.
Okay.
So there's a picture that I want to share now.
Did I post this?
Yo, dog, I don't know, but it's on his Instagram. Yo, he's wearing Pam. I keep to come out.
I know the picture.
I gotta get more Pam.
I know the picture.
There's a picture.
Is it like
Very old.
Yeah, it's a very old.
It's like before COVID type old.
I get in the little
I was at ABE. I know the picture. Yeah, we were hosting. Yeah. No. Not that one.
Go down if you scroll down.
But I know exactly which picture. Because it's like early me, like Insta. Early. Nah, earlier.
Nyaga Pam or
no, but it can't be earlier because these are all the pictures.
No. It's like, oh, is that it?
Nyaga mo Pam. This is the one.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I figured.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I figured you picked that picture out. I forgot that I actually posted that.
What was this?
That was 2019. We were at African Beer Emporium. So yeah, the Green Surface Industries, the crew I'm part of.
Are you still part of Green Surface?
I am firmly. Keeping it going. Now we've been dormant for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, COVID hit us harder than most crews and most party throwers in the hood. But that year was 2019. We were doing Hippie Love, hence the terrible afro there and the open chest and
boy.
niggas. Oh, by the way, that's why I was like, so confident.
Yeah, by the way, we have an oil.
Was I in need? Yeah, no, that's I forgot that I put that picture online.
They're gonna take it down. Oh, you can't.
Nah.
We're gonna put it up there.
Nah, I don't care anymore.
Yeah, but it looks like a dope picture,
No, that was a fun day actually. That was one of the great days of us hosting and throwing parties.
Yeah,
because that was the first time we threw a party outside of Mubs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and we sold tickets and people came dressed up, so it was like it validated our efforts.
So this was your event alone?
Yeah, it was Green Surface Industry. So myself, Eugen, who we had on the show as well.
Yeah.
Have you had Billion on?
Billion we haven't.
Yeah, you should get
like Billion.
You should get it.
She did a what baby time like a
promo
video.
I think that's what you post there.
And Harris Billion, and she got a lot of views.
That's what I'm like. You should get her on as soon as you can. So it's her.
I should get her on
the show. On the show. Get her on the show. Yeah. So it's her, it's myself, it's Eugen, Kuti. Kuti. Exactly. Jones. Well, Jones, I don't know where he's at now. He's like in limbo.
Jones, Jones is fired because he said some stuff on social media, so he's fired.
He always says some stuff.
Me, I'm scared.
Yeah, but that's my heterosexual life partner. Yeah.
That's so beautiful.
Yeah. So
is it?
But don't speak ill of him whilst I'm here. That's what I'm saying.
Bajela.
No.
It's the exact opposite of that.
What is that? But you guys have been tied, you and Jones. Like, why are you schema Jones?
From birth.
From birth?
Yeah. No.
You got my twins.
Yeah, he's like my 5-year older twin.
For real, dog.
Yeah, I've known him. Well, he's known me since I was born.
Wait, are you guys cousins or are you friends?
No, we're just friends.
Oh, okay.
But like my grandmother's house is like a street away from his house. So when I was like my grandmother and his mother, very close friends. So when I was born, Leago High, 2016. So since then, he's known me as a child, and then we were always related, like, since then.
I didn't know that.
Come and play with us, and Nolo was there as well.
Oh, okay.
Nolo?
Yeah,
Speaking about Nolo.
Yeah. So yeah, we go way back. All of us actually.
Hey, Joe, like, Joe, introduce a kind of man.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I actually want to hear you say his name.
Yeah,
Joe, which is done so many times.
Yes, I did, Joe.
Yeah.
So, hey, Joe, I said Liao.
That's fine.
Liao.
Yeah, that's good.
Liao.
I can roll with that. Thing is how many times you butchered the name.
Liao.
I can. Yeah, that's good.
But I used to say Liao.
I was like, dude, why are you so aggressive though?
Liao.
Yeah, it does sound kind of
Yeah.
outside.
Hey, Joe, umtsonga mara wabitsa Liao. Kanjani?
Do you know everybody asks me that when they see my surname? Everybody.
What's your last name?
My surname, Baloyi.
Baloyi.
Yes.
Oh, man, I'm not Kata camera. I
know this.
But I've never heard you speak Tsonga. What's the best changa?
No, at all. Not even a word.
For real?
Not even.
I'm Stevie.
Not even a word. Well, I can hear it.
You can hear it, but
Yeah.
for real, dog.
Never learned.
What's your Tsonga name, though?
I don't have one. That's how far off I am.
For real, dog.
Mm.
Kanjan, like, what's going on there, dog?
What do you mean? Take a sip. Yeah, no, I was about to. Like, what do you mean?
Let's sip on this.
Do you know I've had these interactions all my life?
Yeah.
Just by the way, this is just another one of the 50th. Like,
I wanted to ask that, but I wanted to know how does that make you feel?
embarrassed initially, but then that led me to like a path of like self-realization and acceptance, because this is how I was born, and this is what I was born into. And as much as I may fight it and want to course correct it, it's just like the world that I was born into just kept re-emphasizing this person that I am, and the world doesn't understand that.
Oh yeah.
The world doesn't know where I come from or who I am. So when they see my surname, they'll automatically assume who I should be,
Yeah, dog.
and then they superimpose that upon me. So I'm just like, yeah, this is an opportunity to learn each other. You don't realize that, but once you start talking to me, then you do realize that, no, oh, this is my backstory, or this is what led to that. So it's for me, but it's always like having that conversation with someone that's open-minded about it. As in, okay, dude, what happened? What led to you being there?
What happened?
So it was, so this is like family lineage. I've never actually iterated this to anybody because no one's ever asked. But thanks for asking me. Yeah.
So happy.
Yeah, no one's ever asked because, so father Zonga, mother Zulu. I have none of those names.
Yo, mother dog.
Exactly. So, my father's father, grandfather, because there was segregation within Mamelodi, and Zongas had to live in designated areas.
Takani.
Exactly. The B section,
B3.
yeah, uptown and stuff. So, my grandfather, when he moved, he was mistakenly moved to A4. But it was a swanky house, so he didn't want to let that go. Don't blame him.
Yeah.
So he was just like, he got accommodated to it, and it was we're not gonna embrace our Tonga culture outside of the house. So it was almost like B1, B2 almost, because that's the area that was demarcated for those types of people.
Oh yeah.
So that kind of passed down through the lineage of my family. It got passed down to me, hence I don't have a Tonga name. So yeah, because that's like our family lineage, and it's kind of been private up until now.
So what language did you learn? What language do you use every day?
Is in the household?
In your life?
English every time. When I speak to you, what's good, man? What's good, man?
Yeah, but that's also because like upbringing. So I went to like an English medium preschool, English medium
What schools did you go to though?
What, preschool?
Yeah. No. Primary and
okay.
School.
So preschool, I went to St. Mark's, which was like a Catholic.
St. Mark's.
St. Mark's.
St. Mark's.
Yeah, which is.
This is a rich song, guys. Was Saint. There's people who call themselves Saint Jones, and then they're not even close to English.
He's getting there.
I told you don't speak your of mine. There's people who better to choose it. They're Saint Jones, and he's not. No, listen, them father.
Yeah, no, but he's getting there. I trust him.
Yeah, we did say that I should not butcher him.
Yeah, off camera.
Saint Jones.
But yeah, it was St. Mark's Catholic preschool. I went to Brooklyn Primary.
Yeah, you do know Brooklyn.
Yeah, people think that, but it's not that.
It's not expensive.
It's people think that about it who haven't been there.
Oh,
Yeah, I can tell you haven't been there. People think that, but it's not that. And then high school I went to Glen. And
Glenn.
exactly.
Dude, Glenn is like Glenn.
Yeah, no, but it was a great experience there.
Glenn is like Mamelodi High today.
I wouldn't know. Wait, back then or now?
Now it's like everyone with these like
They got money now.
Where did you
Lot of
go,
money.
Prince?
where did I go, Joe? Kikini guy school. Oh, primary Tlakukani. I went to Somavco. You know what's up?
You and Jones.
That's why I know Joe.
Yeah, that's how.
Yeah. I used to be like a president there. I should have been Glen.
Wanna know what
But-
they have?
But because of segregation. Dude, I knew you back then. You were not the president. You
No, I was once a president of youth club. I was once a president.
Imagine.
I was a president.
Yeah.
I was the president of a youth
I
club.
need someone to fact check.
Wow.
Yeah, no, dog. I was a
You
president.
know Shigza or Wapo now?
Hey, dog.
When are you gonna have him on?
Ah, Wapo, man.
Yeah.
Wapo is shy, though. But besides, he's shy. Wapo says one liner, he's done. He just the rest is a beat.
True.
The rest is a beat.
Yeah, he's doing well on the beat section.
Yeah, he
On
dog.
the beat
I
side,
saw
he's
his
doing
music in
really well.
this DJ Wako UK on his playlist. I'm like, yo, Wapo is in UK.
Yeah, he signed on to kidfonque's label. So.
You lord.
And he's doing big things now. Like finally, after what, 10, 15 years of hustling?
You lord, dog.
Guy's been producing for like really long. Like,
Any other
music. He shakes himself. Yeah.
Don't lie.
Dude, he's been producing for so long.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, he's
Fun.
big now. His name is big.
And I was
him is still like,
I was pressing him indirectly, Katsui, with the restaurant. I was indirectly trying to market him to let people know about him.
yeah.
But later on, the restaurant, Bozara, dude, don't do this. And I apologized. Clean. I was like, sorry.
Really
for
got
this.
to that level.
Yeah, because they were not happy with our like come consequently approach. But it was for me. It was just to say, hey guys, there's Wapo GJ here, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jack,
Look at him now.
yeah.
Okay.
Removed, man. Like he's doing really, really well. Couldn't be proud of it.
Yeah. But back to you, dog.
Mm.
Fella, what is Changan?
At all. Soon. It's one of like my bucket list things.
Can you say Abu Shane?
Abhishek.
First time on camera. Shagan is saying I'm sharing.
It got caught.
Yeah.
It got caught.
What are you fixing like story thing?
Yeah, that because I grew up here and I take pride in that.
I can relate with what you're saying because eketsana ko Tlakukane, ne?
Yeah.
Tonga Primary School, and everyone, Simotsagano, that primary school, everyone for some reason because of Nagen Bafazo.
Oh yes.
So
yes,
my
yes.
circle was like Soto speaking, mainly, ne? But also household. There's a language barke Sepulani.
Okay.
So I would speak Sepulani because my dad normally is gone out at work and whatever.
Yeah.
So in our Sepulani or Sepedi or Sesotho.
yeah.
Hey, but my Tonga was not so sharp.
Yeah.
They call me Mulungu.
Oh, because you stumbled.
And it used to bother me because now what you just said now is people, if they were to spend time with you, they would get to understand, what actually happened.
You are your story.
So did it also affect you when people started starting out to ask you?
Yeah, probably led to me being more introverted than anything because I'm like, when people come across that, it's either I have to teach you or just walk away from it, walk away from that situation.
Mhm.
And so many people are so strong-headed in their beliefs, they
Mhm.
can't take on someone else's or someone else's perspective. So it's like, but it taught me patience with like human beings in general.
Mhm.
Like, yeah, no, human beings are like steadfast, but give them time and give yourself like the ability to assert effort, like educate.
Yeah.
Yeah, be patient enough to educate people and don't judge them too harshly when they judge you harshly because they're just probably being ignorant.
Hey, when are you a very understanding dog?
Yeah. Well, if you have so many interactions over and over again, you get to understand like human psychology and, it's like it's not them. It's kind of like how they've been hardwired, maybe by the environment or by genetics or a combination of the two. But yeah.
There's like a YouTube channel that I watch, Joe Dispenza. What you just said is like wired, unwired, reprogramming.
Yeah, because it's also like, you're set in setting. So your set is in like your mindset, the setting is in the setting in which you were born. both of those have huge impact as to the person you become. So if you're born in a very toxic environment, I'm not shocked if you become a toxic individual. You have to fight really hard not to, which is why I'm glad we're doing this, because we're born in mums. It wasn't affluent at all, but we fought that and we countering that with what we're trying to do. So
Yeah.
and we should spread this to more people, because then we are like a living example of that. Of that, you don't have to do what the hood says you should do. You know, you
Because
can.
when we paint it like as if you're from mums.
There's a stereotypical idea,
Yeah.
and if you tell someone you're from mums who isn't from, they'll think so many things about you that may not be true.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much it. That's how I learned my patience with people. So
So you were not so patient before. You would like clap a human being.
well, I wasn't like strong enough because I was a child, but I shut down mostly. So I just shut down from conversations. I'd stay away from people and just, focus most of my attention on my passions, and on people that like understood me. Hence the strong relations I have with like Jones, for instance. That's why we could have been friends for so long, because he's the few people that understood me from a very young age.
He gets you.
Yeah, that's why we still work together.
No wonder, Lily.
We fight all the time.
Do you fight all the time?
All the time.
Hey, because Jones, like on social media, hey, he's a wild kid. Man.
No, but I think that also helps because I'm not on social media. So I don't see half the things that people like. Because people judge me for being his friend. They're like, dude, how can you be friends with him when he posts? I'm like, I don't even know about that post. Like, I know Jones that I chill with and Jones that I work with.
He's two different. I think there's a brand of Jones being just a badass, and there's Jones who's like,
It personally is a radically different person.
yeah,
Very, very different. But I think, because also I find it funny the things he does online when he shows them to me. We both laugh at them. Because we wouldn't even laugh at what he posted, we laugh at people's reactions.
Oh,
Like, oh, this guy lost his shit. Can I swear?
you can swear, you can swear, yeah.
Love it. Stunning.
He's like, yo, this guy he lost his shit based on what I posted. Isn't that funny? I'm like, yo, that's ridiculous. Like, that's hilarious.
Yeah,
Yeah, because he's basically trolling you guys.
yeah. Enough about Jones, because he's so
Yeah.
fired because he says a lot of stuff that I'm not happy with, and I was like,
Is it? No, yeah, he gets us into trouble as well. Well, not us, but himself. But he's part of our team. So that kind of derails things. But we just like, that's the benefit of being small. Because the people aren't really paying attention, so you can really like fuck around and say a lot of like controversial.
but in Mamelodi,
Yeah.
hey, Mamelodi, hey, say this, hey.
Yeah. No, but I think what drew me to him was that he wasn't afraid to say something.
And me, I'm afraid.
No, but he wasn't afraid. I was.
Yeah.
He wasn't. And I was like, you should be my friend, man. You can say all these things. Like, I need someone like you that we're on the same wavelength, but you can say it out loud. Too.
But with me, with the show also, my vision is just to celebrate people, not to be like provocative or anything like that. I tried the waters, but I just realized like having humor, but also if someone felt of you offending them, just make peace with it and apologize and stuff like that. But it's just mainly to just celebrate you guys, because you are pushed. Do you know, like when I see some of your work and I see like, why I push us all? And when you would be like sitting there doing your notes, and I'm like, Kanjan. And I feel
About consistency. I was telling him about how his consistency is so commendable.
yeah, because you're pushing, dog. And then I think people want to wait for a big deal that's gonna come. Want to wait for you to be on SABC One.
No, they're gonna be waiting a while.
But you,
Waiting for a while.
yeah.
Not even. I'm not trying to get a big deal.
So after school, Joe, what did you do? Because you sound like a psychologist.
Wow, yeah, I forgot about that. Studied mechanical engineering.
Well, no man.
Yeah,
Mechanical. What's mechanical? Mechanical is like,
it's just engineering, man. You learn about structure, about steel, about you just learn about the world around you, how it's made, how you can improve it.
yeah.
Yeah, but the science of it and the math behind it.
Joe Craig, can
Yeah,
No.
he is.
No,
it?
no, I'm not. I'm not.
Is dog.
I'm not. I was,
But Joe, why aren't you living up to that? Like BeerN'Beats dog. Like you should be like Elon Musk vibes.
no, sound like my mother, right?
Just preview a satellite. Preview a satellite. Dog. Preview a mic. Like antenna. Dog.
Yeah.
I sound like your mother.
Yeah, you do, but in a good way.
Yeah.
Yeah, they want the best for me, but it's always been a world that rejected me. Not rejected me.
Mm.
I never quite fit in there. You know, I was always thinking other things. But
Is this from when you were obviously small, like from the time you realized that you just like to do your own kind of thing?
I'd get lost in school. Like, I'd try to focus on the work, but it was so boring.
Because you're smart. Like,
No, not that. Can I go page 3 when 100? No, I just found it like, I'm like, why do I have to be here?
because you're done with it, dog.
Yeah, I'm just like, no, there's so many better things. I could be playing with my friends. I could be,
Drinking.
well, I was too young then. Oh, I was too young then.
At what age did you start drinking?
Oh, wow, I think 14.
Hey.
Yeah.
Wait, before we get
I was breaking the law.
okay, high school, so you also introverted and you how you are
Yeah.
in space. And then after high school, what did you go on to study?
Oh, mechanical engineering. TET.
Something you wanted to do?
Something I think my parents wanted me to do. I wanted to do sound engineering. But then the guy that was walking us through the school was like, job security is not that high. Then my mom was like, no ways I'm paying for that.
Wow.
So then I had to take like an alternative.
Yeah, that guy messed it up.
Nah, thank him. He gave me he pushed me into a different world.
Okay.
Yeah, and now I had to first I had to work harder, and assert myself to what I was doing. Because I didn't take high school or primary school seriously. Not really. I just coasted through it.
Yeah.
And then engineering is it was a very difficult environment and there was a lot of workload.
Okay.
So I had to improve the person I am, work harder, search yourself more, take help from other people. As in, there you can't pass by yourself. There's no way.
There's no.
So maybe tutor, maybe study group. You have to learn to work with other people. So engineering did that for me. But then I value that because now I can do this. Now I can build my own team and, try build my own brand and work hard, assert myself instead of just trying to coast through life. So yeah, it's good.
And BeerN'Beats, how did that come about? What?
Yeah.
Was it?
No, it wasn't. It was, first of all, when you discover beer.
Okay.
Beer is disgusting when you start.
Beer is disgusting.
No, when you start.
Beer is disgusting.
Well, because you buy what you can afford. You buy what you can afford.
Beer is not disgusting. Hey, okay.
Yeah, I know. You buy what you can afford. And that's not good. But it's out there and it's available and it's cheap and you can buy it. So I moved after studies. I moved to Joburg for a year. I discovered craft that side. And then when I came back to Pretoria, I wanted more of it, but I couldn't get access to it because Joburg is far. Pretoria, the scene was behind. And yeah, I just kept trying to find it. It was very rare. And then when we became more available, I shared it with Jones. Exactly. Yeah. So from then it was yeah, dude, we really like this. We really like this. We really like this. And then it was the idea of, dude, could we bring this to the hood? Is it possible to bring such good things? Because we go to these festivals that have this great beer but terrible music. And then we have events where we had great music but terrible beer.
Sure.
So we're like, yo, man, what do you think? Could we do something like this? Because we started as an events company. The podcast was an afterthought. Yeah.
More about let's come.
Let's just bring together an event.
Which events were those? Which ones?
No, BeerN'Beats started as, can we do an event like this that people in the hood could enjoy, both the music and the beer?
Yeah.
That was the concept behind it. Yeah. So can we do this? But then we had 2 iterations in 2021 and we struggled to sell beer. The first one we didn't sell out. The second one we sold out. But then it was okay, dude, how do we improve this as a service? How do we get more people? It's podcast maybe to profile some of the beer so that they're not so foreign to the people that come.
So dope.
So podcast maybe, and then that's when 2022 we're okay, but then we can't do it just alone. It has to be more inclusive. Then so I was okay, we know a guy that can do sound. That's Ice. He can help us with sound, and then I knew my cousin, Noel.
Hey, speaking about Nolo.
Yeah.
Speaking about Nolo.
No, but we had to have on for inclusivity.
Yeah.
She could be a female that drinks beer and dissuade that idea of beers for males. So it's have a female there, have a male there, and then we talk about it. So it invites, at least girls can come pull through and understand that it's not so foreign. It's not just a male only dominated industry or,
Where did you get me though?
Huh?
Wow.
What's wrong with me? Oh, what? Because I drink. I don't even.
We weren't even connected by then, were we? Were we talking?
We were not.
Nah, we only reconnected recently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So big question. What happened to Nolo?
She left the show.
Hey,
Yeah.
wahamba ululu.
Yeah, nah, but I understood.
Why did she leave them?
Hence I'm saying I understood why she left.
Because I saw she's doing something. Yeah, I'm like, volume 2.
Yeah, no, like
Volume 2.
nah, I understood it because first off, like when we started, we didn't know what we were doing.
Oh.
So
Yeah, but
it's
that's scary though, eh?
for everybody.
Hey.
It's very chaotic.
I also don't know what we are doing here, but hey, we are here.
Same, but we still push. Like we still push. Like
Yeah.
someday you'll find out, and then you'll turn it into whatever it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
So first year it was hectic for all of us. We were all learning our skills as we went. So learning how to research, learning how to shoot, edit, sound, all of this was the first. Navigating social media, YouTube. So the strain and stress probably got to all of us, maybe her the most. And yeah, working in a team environment of just gents and you the only female.
Enzele mo kgateletse.
Nah, we tried not.
Ka di head tse alone. Because there was head episode 1, head 2, head 3, head 4.
Yeah, no,
One
but like,
head is not enough for me. Always head with 3 gents.
nah, but like she reached out like towards the end of the year, like, no, this is a grind. Plus, she was doing the mod thing.
She was busy. Yeah.
She was doing a lot of things.
Yeah.
And then she just felt like maybe BeerN'Beats wasn't going that direction that suited her or her brand.
Makes sense. Yeah, you need to align
No, like,
with
you should
stuff that
make
works
strong
for you.
decisions.
Yeah, but that was a tough one also.
No, we're still recovering from it.
Yeah.
Truthfully.
Yeah.
Because now you see 2 gents drinking. Yeah.
I see a meltdown.
Yeah.
I see a meltdown.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah, my co-host is called Ice.
Yeah, the co-host, he's here. He's gonna come. He's gonna come on the show.
So,
Yeah, he's gonna come before he melts. So yeah,
no, but like we still, because even like, imagine my mom telling me, "Ah, mara Ice got one so."
for real.
Yeah, I like it one nyana. It's like, mom, really?
Yeah.
You're trying out here, like,
But Ice is fun though. I was telling him
Yeah.
that. So I was like, he's funny.
no, he's doing a great job.
But you must get a woman. Hi.
See that? I'm hearing,
Big amadoda.
dude,
Amadoda specifically amadoda aphuza.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm hearing this very often, like from everybody that used to like, dude, either where's Nolo or when are you getting a female to like, step up and be part of the show?
Yeah.
We're looking, but we're not.
Hey, don't look too much.
Nah.
Let me you drink, nah?
I do, but wow, this is about now.
Yeah, but would you? Hey, I can you go whenever we invite them because now they have this special episode where they bring in a guest.
Level and I would argue all the time. Level and I would argue all the time. But and we wouldn't be arguing about the beer, we'd be arguing about something else completely. 'Cause
Yeah.
we've known each other for so long.
You've known Labo
Yeah. For like years.
for real.
Close to a decade?
Hey, you.
Close to a decade. I knew when I was still studying. Yeah. I met her through Nolo.
Okay.
So that you guys didn't live too far apart from one another.
Yeah. But no, we all say we grew up together.
She doesn't want me to touch the Nolo friendship.
What are we doing? It's not about them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's you also part of the scoop.
Sure. So they're home.
Yes.
But so far, what has the reception been in terms of podcast and what you're trying to do? How how are people receiving it? How do you?
Yeah. Well, slow but effective. Because we're realizing now that more beer brands are more receptive of our message than the people, which was not our intention at all. Because we were trying to get more people to our events, but now we have like beer companies say, "Hey, we like what you're doing." Yeah, which is like an unforeseen sort of like happy accident. Because we were like, "Whoa, you like what we do?" Like, so getting invites to these parties, that's nice. Getting free beer, that's always
You're getting free beer still.
like because people will be like, "Oh, if you like this, try this."
Yeah.
On camera, so and sometimes they give you freebies, and so it's good.
And you know what I like about what you're doing? I think it's something I always tell friends with time is that it's very nice to sort of be multifaceted in how you think. So if you're
Yes.
saying we're doing events, but this is how it's going, how can we add on to this for
Yeah,
bigger impact, for a higher reach? Or it's very nice to
it's not a necessity.
think about, because things are, playing.
No, but like you learn, because if you buy a whole lot of beer and it doesn't sell out, you're like, whoa, dude, I'm losing money here.
What the
Like,
plan?
what
Yeah.
we have to do something. So yeah, then you have to be creative, you have to be nimble in your thinking. So yeah, we try.
Okay. Yeah. So when are you having her on the show?
Anytime.
Guys could Prince actually wants to fire me because I think
right.
yeah, no.
Ah, she's fired already.
We've obviously had our trips here and there.
If I have to, I actually don't fight. There's a fight and there's a fight. You must just choose which one you want.
Not cool, man. You should.
He threatened that if he fire me, he'll make sure that I never ever touch a podcast in my life because
Look at me, dog.
On the real.
Ah, dog, me.
Don't do that.
Nah, I wouldn't do that. Then.
Nah, don't.
Imagine she makes it sound like I'm like a big podcaster, gatekeeper.
That's so honest.
Whoa, where did this even stem from?
But she also wants to start her own thing. I'm like, yeah, go, cool.
You should.
Yeah.
You should.
No, I'm good.
I think the more podcasts we have that are like amongst,
That's what I was saying.
yeah, the healthier the environment becomes for new ideas
Yeah.
and, different perspectives. Because I mean, if you run in the show and I'm running my show, that's two shows that are run by males. So you're getting a very strong
We don't have
perspective,
a strong,
So the more female podcasters, and not just vlogs, but
yeah.
people that get in depth about particular topics that they might find interesting.
Hey, she does have like, I was like, yeah, but just go for it. Hey, but that's
No,
why,
you should.
that's why.
Yeah, no, I
should.
really like it. I have. It's like it's. I just need
You see,
that.
support structure exists,
Definitely.
knowledge exists, skills exist. Nah, I think the more people we have podcasting in our country, the better it will be for this industry as a whole.
True. I've actually stopped watching those well-known
Yeah.
South African podcasts.
What more can they say?
I've never had enough time to watch that. So I watched BeerN'Beats and now I watch the socials. And I think there's also more news, like a local news.
We had her on.
You had her on.
Yeah, we had her on. I think last year.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, she's cool.
She's cool, yeah.
I've seen even her music is kicking off.
Oh, yeah.
So she's doing really, really well
So it's only those three that I know that,
in the hood, nah?
yeah, in the hood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know people have done something along those lines, but
I know Twister. Twister was also a part of us, and I wanted to try something.
I know him as a party thrower. I didn't know he.
He started something, and then he didn't. He joined us. He started something. I was like, fired.
Well, Prince was talking about.
Did you fire him because he
Homeless
started
chicks.
something, or did you fire him because?
Oh, he was starting his own thing, and then I was like,
Yeah, get out, get out. Yeah.
yeah.
No one started their own thing.
No. I was like, cool, start your own thing, but you should have said that.
Oh,
But,
like,
He didn't say anything. He just started.
He didn't tell us at
talking
first.
to someone else. Like, hey, that's our Twister.
And how I found out, Joe, go the patrol. Just I go, I found out from this guy. This guy is telling me, yeah, I'm doing a podcast with Twister. I'm like, oh, okay. Hey, that
Twister, I know.
Twister, I know, the one that just joined us now.
The one that's part of my.
I was like, okay, all best wishes, but Twister.
Is it?
How you get fired on our show? You get taken out of the group, isn't it, Max?
Oh, Prince removed Twister.
Was it me or Max? Max, was it you? Was it you?
Oh shit.
Oh shit! Right.
You and Charles is pointing at you like, listen, it's you.
But we spoke, me and him, afterwards. I was like, dude, if you're not doing anything, we're here, we'll support whatever. But it's gonna, hey dog, we sign contracts, we have NDAs because of I can't bring a concept and then the next thing I see it on your show.
Oh,
No.
I see.
And the other thing, it seems like, when you rush certain things, because timing is also important.
Very much.
Then I was like, he's doing then I was like, okay, I'm waiting for them to upload or whatever. Since.
Whoa. Okay. Contracts? NDAs?
Mami.
Nah, that's good. It's I don't do
No,
that.
but yeah, it's good. It's good.
Yeah. But because I work with our team is so tight.
But you still need that though.
No, we do.
Still need to remember you signed.
Yeah, no, we need to formalize, but we didn't want to push too far because we didn't know what we were doing.
That's why black business dies.
No, that's what I'm saying. We need to formalize, but we didn't. We all didn't know what we were doing. All of us.
52 episodes.
Yeah, we still don't know what we're doing.
Hi.
Still
Don't know.
But
But we good. We talk. We're still friends on Facebook. I
Is
still
it?
check him out.
that's how.
He still sends me the events to hi.
Is he doing well? This like in the podcasting realm.
I don't know. He's like the thing is, there's Twister and there's the idea. I wasn't happy with the approaching of the idea. I was like, this idea I'm not happy with. But
Yeah.
Twister, if I meet up, should we chill?
Was it very similar to what you do here?
Hey.
It looked like, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking, because I
Yeah.
can tell this is not sitting well with you till
Like,
today.
hey, Twister, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyone can do what they want.
That's
There's no
true.
gatekeeping. I'm like, but don't come in and take so much. And
So
take you.
there's not going to be a social with Leago.
No, she's doing.
No, this last.
Yeah.
No, but she's doing something.
But the thing I'm doing is completely different.
But it could still be the same as long as you let us know that.
Yeah, but
Because we spoke about it, né?
we spoke about it.
Yeah. Are you happy, dog? Like, are you?
You know everything about it.
Yeah, we spoke again.
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah.
Do I get to find out anything about it, or should I wait like everybody
No,
else?
please do wait.
But if she messes up, she gets fired, dog. Like, literally.
He's been wanting to fire me. Man.
See, Joe,
Are you on your Trump level? No, just your
if you don't, how would you have known about Trump?
No, I'm just saying, are you just like trying to fire?
Hey, Joe, like we must raise the bar. That's the thing. We must always raise the bar. There's people maybe locally that when you check them out, that they speak ill of, but they don't understand that they were trying to raise the bar.
Yeah, no, that happens often.
Yeah.
I've had people speak ill of me, which I didn't understand at all. But yeah, no, I was just like, what? And
You
you
know-
know, I was like, how do you know me?
Hey, dog.
Like, dude, I'm trying not to be known.
Yeah.
You can know my brand, but yeah,
But now, wow, how do you then like sort of navigate your way around what you do? I mean, not being a social media person. How do you then promote? Because I mean, you're living in that time now.
I don't like that.
that's why you have a friend like Jones.
Ah,
Hey, you delegate.
Yeah, because like this, like BeerN'Beats is like my shield and my sword at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So it protects me from the wall, because anything I say is under the guise of BeerN'Beats. So if you have a problem with something I said, send it through the official channel of BeerN'Beats. Then we'll talk. It's not Liaho, or in as much as it is, but it's the views of the brand, so to speak.
So, me, I'm a hire and fire guy. Ne? If
Yeah.
Jones fucks up, but he's your buddy,
Oh,
and
we
you see that.
fight hard.
Hmm.
We fight hard, because for me, I just want soldiers next to me.
But has he fucked up before?
Oh yeah, many times.
Then why are you firing him?
No, because we fight and you improve. Because we like a worker co-op. So our business structure is everybody who comes in kind of owns stock. So, and we distribute it equally. So we have equal say. Because there's instances where I feel like he made a mistake and he's like, nah, you don't see it this way. Like my version was trying to do this and that.
Yeah, but with his social stuff.
Yeah, well, that one is like, because I also want like the people I work with to be the people I work with. And they can be themselves outside of BeerN'Beats.
To fuck up everywhere.
No, isn't your life is your life. Like, who you say what
Does it affect the brand? That's my question. Doesn't it?
is it? No. That's why I can be Liaho at home and not be BeerN'Beats everywhere I walk around.
Oh.
You know, he's not BeerN'Beats when he walks in the street.
Hey, do you know how you are, dog? I get people go to a mall. They be like, hey, da Prince, the social. And I'm like, wow, this is amazing. But yeah,
No,
Prince
that's
got the
cool.
day.
But no, even for me, is if you don't call me Liaho, you call me BeerN'Beats. I was like, yeah, cool, man. Thanks for the support. Even if you insult me,
Mhm.
because you watched me. Right?
Oh,
You have to watch me to insult me.
Oh,
Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, thanks for the support. All criticism is allowed. You know,
Okay.
like, you're criticizing the brand. You don't know me at all.
So Liaho, what if your show is boring, dog?
I hope it is. I hope it.
What if la bora?
I've heard that. I've
Yeah.
heard that. But that means it's not for you. You know, I'm not gonna judge someone if they say, I found Game of Thrones boring. You know?
same.
Yeah.
You guys found Game of Thrones boring.
Yeah, I did. I couldn't. get
Winter's coming.
Yeah. But can you see how hard you like say?
Yeah,
You're like, what? My show? Like, oh, my show is great. Like, yeah, people believe that. And
Yeah.
like people are, you're allowed to have your own taste, your own preference.
Uh-huh.
And if you think I'm boring, cool. I have some subscribers that come back and say, I like what you do, man. Keep doing it.
I saw this guy this other time. I posted, which are like your local top podcasters.
Yeah.
And then he chose you. Yeah.
I was like, oh, I'm supposed to be number one. No way.
And then, but he did say he liked just more news.
Yeah.
Like the social. But he says he enjoys your show.
A person needs to watch more podcasts. I can't be his talk.
No,
I can't.
Hey, dog.
Come on.
And then I went on his profile. I'm like, now I know. So yeah.
Mystery revealed
I will check him out. I'll just
Yeah.
tell you about it.
He's probably a music fan, probably.
I think so too.
Yeah, because you have music on, but you are not the music head.
Oh, yeah.
Like, so I think people gravitate with the fact that we do love music as much as we do.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So,
And the research, you guys are.
yeah, that I'm not allowed to like slip on. That's the one thing. Like that, if anybody makes a mistake in that regard, we're gonna have a like serious problem.
You can.
Yeah,
They can get fired.
No, we're gonna have a serious problem. I don't fire.
But no.
She walked away.
Hi.
No, I would never fire anybody because it's like we're a worker co-op, so the power is distributed.
Okay.
So every decision you see on camera, we voted on it.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's that's like a legit democracy. Like,
And have you ever had like big problems in terms of the direction that you maybe want to
Always.
go?
every episode, every
So now, do you think it'll ever be at a point where the directions are so at?
yeah, no, because that's why I'm like, that's why I give power to everybody I work.
Okay.
Because sometimes I really care about my ideas and what I want to see. It may be wrong or ineffective.
Sure.
So that's why I'll trust Jones, I trust Ice to like, no, dude, you don't see it. It's, this is the
how
way.
we should go.
Yeah,
Sure.
so that's why I put it there. Also to like keep myself from being a dictator. So I'm not like hiring and firing at will. Yeah. So it can be like an open conversation. Like, no, guys, like I know.
I also do open conversation, don't I?
Sure.
Yeah, but for instance, is power distributed equally amongst your team?
But you must remember, hey, when I started this, I started with my cell phone. I was alone.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like equitable distribution of power is very important in the workplace.
I let them be fired. Eh?
You see what I'm saying?
So what we're going to do, Doc, Net,
Yeah.
we have an activity because you guys also have this activity on your show
We just drink this
where you profile stuff. So we're gonna profile stuff with you on the show.
Yep.
Oh wow.
But you have to be blindfolded. So can we cut for this one so that we prep for this one?
Okay. I was not informed of.
That's the plan.
Interesting. No, that's good. That's good. So artistry. Speak.
Oh, fun day.
So yeah, we are back. We are back on the episode. We are with Leago. Did I say right, Doc?
Yeah, no, you're getting it. Like now you're hitting it like on the mark.
Yeah, I'm saying it so soft so that you can't hear the rest of the stuff.
Nice.
So man, we have we don't have a blindfolder. We're gonna use my own T-shirt.
It's fine.
You know, that's your monkey. What's going on, though?
So that's our mascot. Still doesn't have a name yet, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's our.
So we're gonna blindfold you,
Yeah.
right? And then
Like yeah, dude.
and then what is and then? Yeah. Oh, thanks, man.
So are you just walking?
Yeah, it's cool. It's chill.
Yeah,
That's
we
what we're
just-
doing. We rolling, dog. Hey, Joe, go. I'm okay with it. What's going on? Fine, dog.
This is like actually a bit loose, but
We'll tell you just now to bring.
but it's fine. Yeah, no, it's fine.
This is really, but also close your eyes, dog. Check it out from blindfold. You can't.
Okay, that sounds painful. Let's not do that.
But I think it's fine. Is it fine? Oh, okay.
Yeah, if I can't see.
Oh, you wanna push it? Okay, it's fine. Okay, level. Thank you. Hey, mazum shaya na.
Oh, good. Yeah, I can't. It's just yeah.
So what they do on their show called BeerN'Beats, they preview alcohol. So they would bring like craft beer, and then they would start, Senor Ice. Am I saying it right, Senor Ice?
Yes.
So they would put like a craft beer, and then they would just talk about it and talk about the bottling of it, the taste, and what else do they talk about though?
Price, availability,
Price, availability.
commercial equivalent.
So today, today we bring our own taste. So bring Max. Which one do you do? I think there was this one that we made sure that more. So what you're going to do? Oh, that one,
So this was pre-planned.
This
Without
dog.
telling me.
This is
Of course you should.
Okay.
know.
Thanks, Charlie.
Interesting.
Hi guys, that's Charlie, by the way. So dog,
Yes.
So-
Is this my?
this is your.
It's not been there. You go.
Okay. Is that it? Okay.
That woman's what I'm gonna do 4-5 for me.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, the mic.
Yeah, no,
The mic is
fine.
far from you. I'll just push it in. So
I'm supposed to taste it.
you're supposed to, taste it first. Actually, yeah.
Smells very lemon. Lemon, lime, is it some form of juice? Oh, fucking hell. Is this that, what you call it? That lime juice in a bottle that people squeeze out. It should be. Because that's all I got was just lemon everywhere.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't know.
It should be. There's no alcohol in this, by the way, so I'm complaining.
That's why you come.
Yeah, no, it's not cordial. This is that stronger lime juice in a bottle. That's my guess.
Actually, that's what you do on the show. You just drink and tell us what you drink.
Yeah, that's making it.
Megs, what's in this glass? What are they gum? It's just straight lemon with. Oh, it's just
Like squeeze lemon. Yeah, no.
hey, you go dog, eh? Just a massive, but no, please, just a massive. It's just lemon, eh?
Yeah.
But you're good with this, eh?
But lemon is easy, guys. Everybody could guess
Lemon is lemon.
lemon. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Bring another one. There's 3.
Wow, 3.
Yeah.
Interesting. This is actually fun.
So we need to take the.
Oh yeah, who's taking? That we're taking. Okay.
Okay.
This is. Okay, I can feel the glass in my hand.
Okay.
Very coffee-like smell. Coffee with no milk will be my initial smell. Yeah, coffee with. Is there milk in this coffee or no?
Yeah.
There's milk.
These things are very weak, eh? What do you do? Mixer dating the dating. Mixer, mature me mixer. That's your mixer fella. Mexico, you go fella. Mix. Go fella. So now you want to go fella. This is too easy, dog. Also with that glass, mixer and buffet. But if you have to pee in it, just do it.
Oh no, please don't do that. Please don't do that. But yeah, it's coffee.
Megs, this is coffee. On this one.
Is this coffee?
Hey, you go there. You even know if it's coffee.
Yeah, I can kind of smell. Oh, okay, yeah.
But that's so lame.
It's that classic. Because we don't drink, so we no, let's do that one. Which one is this one? What's in this? No, give the strong mixture. That one. Yeah, let's mess his mind now. Oh wow.
Charles.
Oh,
Okay, is the
what did I do?
They the glass.
oh, is that okay? Okay. This is the last one.
That's the last one.
Second last.
Okay, I smell lemon in here.
Yeah, this must be the hardest
So
one.
someone poured lemon into a beer. I can smell the maltiness of it.
The man get professional. Hey, BeerN'Beats.
There's lemon, there's beer.
I want to know what we got to taste competition.
There's something else. There's the 3 ingredients in this.
Oh, it's 3 ingredients actually. Get on it.
There has to be something else that someone poured, which I'm like, I saw this beer, there's lemon, but there's a 3rd ingredient that I'm. Is it a sauce of some sort?
Well,
It has to be like someone poured a sauce, like lemon sauce in a beer.
okay, cool. What did we pour in that one?
What's in this?
I don't even know.
Can someone tell me what's in this?
There's devil's. There's
Ah, it's true.
That's the sauce that you.
Oh, okay. I also added something. I did, ne? Oh, there's something that should not mess up. Talk. That's the last one. That's the last. We're doing another one. We're doing the last one. That's the last one. You can okay.
My handouts with my
What I taste bad. What new one? No, new.
wow, okay.
Wow, you guys are good. He didn't like. He was like, wow, what's going on?
No, there's a bit of
Confusion.
yeah, I have to taste this first because there's a coffee smell. I'm not sure if it's like stout or the coffee itself.
Ach.
So, is there actual stout in there?
Okay.
There wasn't so good.
Yeah, no. Whoever makes this credit, but okay, cool.
But he still sips. You remember how go sip of it, go taste.
Coffee stout, something sweet. Coffee stout, something sweet. Okay, was this coffee with like sugar in it?
What was in this one? It was coffee and sugar. Only coffee and sugar. And stout. Hey Joe, you're good. Joe.
Really, really good.
Yeah, yeah. Joe, you can take it off, dog. I don't. Those are.
Nah, Prince, these ideas.
Yeah, but
You guys should have tricked me a little bit more.
beer.
Oh, thank you. Oh, is this no blindfold? He's standing in front of the camera that time.
So now. So he tasted everything, right?
Some form of energy drink? Right? Is this like is it Monster or?
Look at that.
Is this how the energy drink tastes? Don't say the brand because it's disgusting. They might just sue us afterwards.
Oh, photo is disgusting. Oh,
This is appalling. Yeah, I can tell because
does it have more fire? Like, does it have fire in it? Tastes cheap.
It is cheap.
it tastes very cheap and metallic. Yeah, what is this?
It tastes very
It's one of those flavored ones, but you can't actually tell the flavor. It just tastes like energy.
Let me taste.
Bro, this tastes like ass, bro. I'm so sorry.
It tastes like S. Can Marawa taste that, yeah?
Is it play?
Hey, Marawa taste that,
Eh?
I don't know.
Nothing. Yeah, that's a bit lighter. What is that? Get that going.
Oh, wow. Whoa.
Yeah, I could taste that because I felt like it was a mixed drink of like cheap vodka and yeah, but
Yes.
people drink. Yeah, like yeah. No, okay, that was cool.
Hey, Joe, how long have you guys been doing this
Ewan.
thing?
We started in 2021, back in so December 2021.
So it's like 2 years now. Almost 2 years.
Yeah, no, a year and a bit.
Okay.
Because by December 2022, that was like officially a year, and now we April, so like a year and 4 months, sort of somewhere there.
Yeah, but you're good with this tasting stuff?
Very.
No, that's just drinking on drinking. Your brain kind of
You're good at
Because you're,
coffee.
no, you're on camera, so you have to be able to at least like, because they can only see. Yeah. So you have to really communicate like what you say to them. Yeah, I try.
How many beer like crafts have you had?
Probably more than 150.
Stop. What?
Oh, yeah, no, because I tried counting the other day. I think I'm pushing close to 200.
200
Crazy.
different types of beer.
Yeah.
Craft beer.
Yeah, or beer, craft, all forms.
Do you only drink beer?
No, bourbon as well.
Okay.
But now I don't do spirits. So I used to be a gin fan, but not so much now.
Okay.
Yeah, they just don't sit well with my system.
Okay.
Because I drink so much beer. It confuses. So anything that comes in that's not beer, my system
It's
can't
like what's
confuse, like,
happening.
what are you doing? Like, yeah.
So do you only drink since you're a beer connoisseur, do you only drink beer or do you use it for all kinds of stuff? Do you now put it in your meat when you cook with it? Okay.
It's great as marinade to like prep the meat, but yeah, mostly for drinking. I feel guilty when I use it as marinade. Like,
Okay.
yeah, I could drink that though, eh? Yeah, but look, beer,
Exactly.
multi-purposes,
Sure.
multi-purposes. So yeah,
Is it a career or
passion.
yeah?
Yeah, it's like something that I wouldn't mind getting paid for, but
Yeah.
even if I don't get paid, I'm just gonna, and it's something you can do for a long period of time. You know, so I have friends that like are into sports.
Mm-hmm.
After 30, sports is like, you know, you play it just for fun, but it's tough on the body. But if you're drinking, you can drink till you how old?
Hectic.
You know, like, yeah, it's a long-term passion that I have, like making music. You know that.
Oh yeah.
You know, you're never too old to make music.
So you don't drink just for the fun of it. You drink because it's
I enjoy it, but I you know, the cerebral part of my brain really likes to find out more about it, research it, and you know, speak to the people that make it, and you know, nerd out on it, read about it. Just
what are some of the amazing people that you've met through?
everybody I've met through beer has been, because you're there for a common purpose. So
Yeah.
you meet people that have been brewing for like 20, 30 years. Yo, wow, that's your life. People that have made like business deals that big. You know, I mean, I recently met Tolokazi.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, AphiweNxusani-Mawela.
Okay.
Yeah, great Xhosa woman. She's a hell of a brewer. And like every room she walks into, she commands respect. Because this was like on Thursday, she was just there. It was like a club meeting for like people that brew their own beer.
Yeah.
Everybody just wanted to like, shake her hand, talk to her. Like, she's amazing. I mean, she worked for SAB. She's like, every beer you've tasted that's amazing, she's maybe had a hand, if not given advice to someone. And she's got like that much skill and talent, but she's so free and giving with her time. She's great. There's a guy down the road from where we are, Moritz Kohlmeier,
Mm-hmm.
guy born of German descent. He's been brewing since he left high school. He's probably in his 50s or 60s. So it's like people like that, you know, the people that run Capital Craft, the like craziest people.
I went to Capital Craft.
Yeah, so that
I mean, I enjoy the meat.
the food from Capital Craft. Yeah. So the guy that runs it, Johan,
Yeah.
he grew up sort of in Europe, so the beer culture is different, and he's like, I want to bring that feel to South Africa.
Oh yeah.
So that guy's fun.
And like, what are the what can we call it? Like the interesting facts about beer, people just don't know. Just certain things about whether the brewing or
Yeah. Oh, okay. It's the third most popular drink in the world, second only to water and tea.
wow.
So in terms of popularity, what is consumed in the world?
Yeah.
It's water,
Yeah.
it's tea, and it's beer.
It's
So more
beer.
people drink beer than drink coffee.
Can't you see it on these billboards, or if there's a soccer match, like a big UEFA game?
Yeah, it's everywhere. Like, beer is that popular.
Yeah.
And every region has its own culture, its own like beer that they take pride in. Yeah, no, and that's another reason why we started the podcast, because we're like, this is so popular around the world, but it's underappreciated.
Oh, true.
So yeah, so it's a market. It's niche now because people aren't paying attention,
Mm.
but people drink beer out and people love beer. So
Yeah.
it's an
Correct
avenue
me.
with.
Sorry. Correct, but there's something I was reading sometime, and I can't see what country it was, but where they love beer so much, and they believe in just the good properties for the body it has, that even kids can have a beer with their food.
Well, Belgium is like one of
Belgium as well. Like,
There's kids who drink beer.
yeah, like with like one beer with like a
Like
meal.
what?
It's good
real?
for it's part of the
like, it's not that bad. Like, I think the whole beer belly thing is kind of like a misconception,
Yeah.
because people drink and then eat terrible food. No one has a beer and has a salad. Yeah, people have beer and then like, yeah, it's like, let's brine.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, it's your diet. It's not the beer.
That's not the beer.
It's your diet. So yeah, no, it has like benefits because there's a lot of malt, high in starch,
show.
and so forth. So yeah, no,
So beer is good.
it is. There's no harm in having.
Just a certain amount of it.
yeah, I want to have like a crate of beer. I'm like, no, don't do
Yeah.
that. Like one beer a day, you're good.
Yeah, I'm thinking now. Hey.
no, because the thing is, there's been so much misinformation about beer culture.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so if you see someone with a beer, it's like, yeah, you see what beer does? It's like, no.
Oh, I thought beer was like
Right.
the most baddest thing.
That's what people think, and I mean, dude, it's low in alcohol.
Yeah.
It's better than all your spirits for your
Mm.
body. Oh, yeah. It's high in starch. So there's a lot of benefits to it. And people are brewing even like better and better, like styles that are low kilojoules, and you've tasted the non-alcohols.
Yeah, they're nice.
Yeah, and those are starting to improve now. Okay. Even for people that don't want to get drunk, and they can still like the IPAs, the different styles of beer.
IPA kind of genju.
India Pale Ale. So it's more like flavorful. They use more hops and foreign hops.
Oh,
So you can taste a lot more of the beer and has more characters. Because some of these hops will give you like fruity and all these notes that you don't typically expect from like lagers. So yeah, no, it's
yeah.
There's so much in like, that's the thing, like beer is more complex than any other drink.
Yeah.
Because wine comes from just grapes. You know,
True.
let's say rum comes from just cane. You can get clean rum, you can get dark rum. With beer, you can get more than like thousands of styles. You can get lager, you can get, okay, is it a pale lager? Is it a dark lager? Is it a malt lager? You know, you get IPA, is it a hazy IPA? Is it like a fruity IPA? Is it an imperial IPA? So can you see like, it's so complex, but people just don't know about it?
I love way.
Yeah, so that's the thing. Like, it's like once you get into it, it's hard to get out because you're like,
Sure.
there's so much. People are like putting fruits in there.
Oh yeah.
There's like a popular brand where like they're souring it naturally with like wild yeast, and so people are still experimenting, and you can't do that with wine. You know, I think vodka tried. They were like flavored vodkas, but but
nah.
doesn't work, right? So with beer, people are still discovering, and South Africa is like so young in its infancy in terms of like craft. We drink beer, but craft is still like lagging behind.
I see.
But more people are stepping into this realm and trying new things. I had like a mango and chili the other day, beer, and it was like,
Wow.
but as an appetite, you know, like you can feel the chili at the back of it. But the mango kind of like, people are imbuing like vanilla. I've had, what was that one? Cookies and cream ale.
Ooh.
And you can actually
But
taste,
it doesn't work.
like, that's the amazing part. Like, what they put on the label is actually what's in the bottle.
Yeah.
But maybe for us beer drinkers, because we drink so much of it, most people just say,
Sure.
But like once you get into it, it's just like, it's so fascinating. There's so much to it. It's endless, really. Because you can have all the styles, then tomorrow someone makes something new. What do you say then? Oh, now there's a new beer. So no, it's good, man. And you know, as an industry, it's growing.
Yeah.
And beer will always sell. So yeah, man, we're just rooting for the industry locally.
Hey, you make me fall in love with beer all of a sudden.
That's the aim.
I haven't been drinking for there's like culture behind it.
That's the aim, because like, I don't know, we view drinking in this country very, not badly, but you know, it's almost like a sinful act.
Oh,
So it gets punished. And I'm like, no guys, there's actually more to it. We're not all just drunkards trying to, you know, mess up society. There are people building businesses and jobs, and this is actual passion. People study this. Because Tux now has a program.
Tux?
Yeah, they have a microbrewery themselves.
Oh, wow.
Wait, University of Pretoria?
Yes.
That's a program, Yabiala.
Yes.
You know it.
It's a microbrewery. They actually are like getting students to actually brew their own beer and share with all of us. And now it's like the other universities are like taking that out. So they're having like competitions on a yearly basis as to which university can, you know, brew the best beer and so on and so forth. So it actually, because people are already drinking beer.
Yeah.
Let's just demystify it and educate people and, you know, build an industry and some more jobs, more career opportunities.
Are you raising your hand?
Yeah, a question just came in from our audience.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, we had Tux now. We're raising hands now.
Yes.
So someone asked me to ask, I will not disclose who the person is. But the question is, have you ever faked a review on the show for views?
No. Oh, have I ever faked, like, isn't what said it's good and it's not?
Yeah, like so that the views come in and that
I don't care about views. So no.
you've never faked a review.
Nah, like I no, because it's like, why would I? Because the minute, okay, if I fake a view and then you go out and you buy this beer, what are you gonna think of me? So like, more than views, it's just like.
But another thing is that what's good for you might not be like what
No, but I
tastes good
always
to
say
me might taste bad.
Yeah, because I always say, this is not for my palate, but it's well brewed.
Sure.
Yeah, no, I enjoy this, but the next person might not.
Might not.
Yeah, I put caveats, but
Ice.
yeah, no,
From ice, yeah.
yeah, So no, have I ever faked a review? No, I've never.
Oh yeah, no, there was a question from our audience
Oh, is it? Yeah, no.
Or is it from the?
from part of the crew. Yes.
Oh, yeah. No, I've never. Everything is like 100% legitimate.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can speak for Ice as well. Ice, can I speak for you? Yeah. Because you can tell by our enthusiasm when we enjoy a beer. That, dude, we really, really enjoy it. It's like, it's not. And I also tried not to taste beforehand.
Oh, okay.
So that, like, what I'm tasting right then and then is what I'm giving.
it.
Yeah. I don't like prep before. And it would be difficult because I'll be drunk by the time I want set. Yeah, I can start making mistakes. But yeah. No, there has been beers where we regretted saying what we said because we were so drunk. Because, like, we'd shoot it in one day, 4 beers.
Oh.
By the 4th, you're like, dude, what is in this? I don't care. Like,
Oh,
yeah, but then post episode, you're like, that was actually pretty good. You know, so there's been instances of that nature, but it was like not malicious in any way or fake. It was
It's just the
guy, I was tired.
Yeah.
Some of you guys I know, I'm so sorry. I've said, you know, less than kind things about your beer. Yeah, sometimes it is like sometimes you have like a bottle of sparkling water that messes with your palate. You know, things like that happen, or what you ate before. So yeah, but apologies. Yeah, apologies. But that happens. But yeah, no malicious intent.
Sure.
Yeah. But you were podcasting though.
COVID.
And how is podcasting in terms of when you look at where we're from and then
Where we going?
where we're going? Do you think are we received well?
I think COVID had winners and losers. Like a lot of us lost, but people that were online and were doing podcasts were the winners. You know,
Yeah.
they really were, because people were like isolated and alone. You know, and you couldn't talk to anybody essentially, or maybe over the phone.
True.
So that human interaction of just having a conversation was like taken away from us.
Yeah.
And what podcasters, they stepped in and gave you a voyeuristic, like you could be a voyeur to a conversation the two people were having. So it really benefited you if you were at home and you wanted social interaction, being out, but you couldn't be out. Podcasts were a really great avenue for that. And from then on, like I said, we wanted to promote what we were doing with the event. And then we're like, I'm like, podcasting is quite popular.
Yeah.
And it's going to move on because now more people are connected than ever, like to the internet. More people are getting like Wi-Fi, hotline installed. So it can only get better. So I was like, yeah, let's be part of it. Plus, like, to be honest, the beer industry has been slow in terms of how it promotes itself. And it's been suffering since COVID because they were the biggest losers.
True.
So I was like, you know, I love this industry so much. I love what they do so much. How can I be a part of it? I can't invest millions in what they do. I just don't have the money. I wish I did. Yeah, but I was like, what little bit can I do as a fan to keep you guys, like, you know, active and profitable, hopefully. So it's like build a platform and tell people about this, you know, amazing beer that's out there. And hopefully they try it and enjoy it and they keep supporting their local brewers.
Yeah.
So it's a great way, because I love podcasts because you have to learn something.
Yeah.
The last thing I want is to watch something for an hour and I walk away not having learned anything.
Yo, I think they've learned with this episode.
No, but that's what I'm saying, like, 'cause more than anything, that's why, like, don't enjoy what I like. It's not really entertainment what I'm trying to do. It's supposed to be informative. If you find it entertaining, that's better. But I want you to leave our episodes informed, so you can actually walk into a bar and know what to order, why you're ordering it. You know, walk into a bottle store and not be confused by what you see and be like, I like that, I don't like this. You know, so it's just making better consumers.
Nice.
Yeah, and it's better for the industry because a lot of the big beers don't taste great, but you'll buy them because they got bigger marketing budget.
Sure.
Oh, I accept.
Yeah, you see Heineken everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly, or Castle everywhere, but you don't see, you know, Hazeldean Brewing or like Dryman's Brewing. You don't see them, but they might be in the bottle store, but you'd ignore them because you're not familiar.
Oh, yeah, true.
Like your eye will go to what you've seen before, the ad, you know. So we're just trying to like cut in.
Have you approached them, like the Hazel Dean, to be like, guys, come on, we're doing this for you?
Not yet, because I was trying to build a stable brand first. So they don't say, who are you? You might not be here next year. So now we have a year underneath our belt and we're still building the BeerN'Beats like brand. So we've established that we know beer. This year we're establishing that we know music. Next year, it's like now we're going to reach out to musicians and brewers and build those relationships now.
Nice.
Because then we got 2 years, we got, at least 100 episodes. You got content that you can review and you can decide whether you want to work with us or not. You know what I mean? So I'm like, let's work hard. Let's do the hard work now.
Yeah.
And then the fun will come.
Yeah, we should do that, eh?
I love
Do
that.
that. Must be.
I love that.
No, start somewhere.
Yeah.
But also have a vision of what you're trying to do.
Oh.
Because I see some people start podcasts with no end goal in mind. So you want to be popular and you just, how can I say, you prostitute your privacy?
Hey, you prostitute your privacy.
Yeah, because you take your private life and you put it out there hoping to get views and clicks and money. And I'm like, I don't think that'll age you in 5 years.
Oh, I just what you mean. There has to be a direction besides you saying you're starting a podcast.
Yeah, that should be an end goal, like how you support businesses and local businesses. So even if after 5 years you can look back and be like, yeah, I helped that girl, or that lady, and I gave her a platform to talk about her product. That age as well. If we were just following Prince around town, can you keep that up for 5 years?
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah. So it's also like have an end goal in mind, what you want to do, and just work hard towards it. I think that's my version of what we're trying to do.
Hey, you have a beautiful thinking, dog. Anyone, do you guys have any questions? We are closing now. Hey, Siavala.
Oh, wow.
So, dog, whenever you do your previews, do you pass about or
Hectic.
The beers to be consumed.
Oh, wow.
My house. Yeah. As much as I appreciate my ancestors, they've had their time. Now it's for the living, man. Yeah, so then we get anything.
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm inspired. I take a lot away. Now I go way back. So look, this is like a catch up, actually. Much needed catch up. So yeah, man.
We're good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Maji, like that's so much, man. Word of the day. I was asking for word of the day.
What is that? Can you please explain the
No,
concept of word of the day?
Do you guys have word of the day on your show?
No. Oh, now you want to have the word of
So
the
why are
day
you
on
adding your
other
things here
shows?
now?
Yeah.
Hi. Hi.
That's why I don't know.
Any advice for podcasters?
Yeah, it's best that you start somewhere
Yeah.
and don't stop. Like you're not allowed to stop when you podcast. That's something that people don't know.
Okay.
You're just not allowed to stop. Like even if you're tired, even if you, because it's okay, this might take too long, but
Hey, but it's tiring for us.
no, because it's like okay, that's gonna get nerdy, but it's game theory.
Yeah, let's be nitty. We've never had a nitty.
Yeah, no, because game theory, it's either are you playing a finite game or an infinite game. So a finite game has a start, a middle, and an end. Like a game of football.
Yeah,
You start 0, 90 minutes, winner's decided.
true.
Now, but footballing as a whole plays season after season. I fail. That's an infinite game. So I see podcasting as an infinite game. So people think they can win that podcast. You can't.
You can't.
You just can imbue your impact and help as many people as you can and put out your view there. But it's what I'm saying is that once you start, there is really no stopping up until you're satisfied. But you can only be satisfied when you've defined your end goal. So you just have to keep pursuing that. So I see people saying, once I reach 100 views or once I reach,
Hey, we do that a lot. Huh?
yeah, a million subscribers, I'm like, dude, that's not part of it.
Yeah, it's not.
It's just continuing to put out good content, reaching out to as many people as you can. And yeah, so define your goals, and pursue them.
Nice.
But there was one question from crew member.
Yeah.
Is there a beer called Veritonga?
Very tonga.
I don't know the what, me?
I think that it exists. Yeah, and it says, so if they're being asked if you...
Very tonga.
Yes.
There's a beer called Very tonga.
Not yet.
Very tonga.
Oh, wow.
Does it say? Maybe.
But you are not very tonga.
Yeah, no, I'm a little bit Zonga. I'm Zonga by blood, but yeah. Oh, cultural sense in Limpopo. Well, Limpopo does a lot of interesting things, by the way. Like a lot.
Yeah.
They have a Lengana, was it Lengana gin?
What?
Yeah. Yeah. So they do a lot of interesting things. Wakala's from there, very good beer company from that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have their own resort. Sort of like, yeah. So they do a lot of interesting things there. But very Zonga, I've never tasted.
Not very known, eh?
Yeah. I should look for.
So you see now we've gave you content, guys.
Yeah, no, like, dude, I
Yeah.
need to like pay you back some.
Yeah, I must put Sesma Jozo or what's her name? And Shibela neither.
Oh yeah, Shuba Josie.
Yeah, Shema Jozo.
Oh, wow.
She's
Yeah.
amazing. Nah, she's amazing. Yeah, I got to see her live once. Have you seen her live perform?
I would love to.
She's amazing.
Yo,
Her energy is like endless.
That energy. Oh, like I don't know.
It's not like thing. What? It's not the music.
Did you hear it?
Yeah, it got,
It's not the music anymore.
it got a bit aggro. Oh yeah, I know. I like her though. Yeah, but she's great.
I would sip. No, she's
She's very strong.
so, but anyway, we good, right?
Oh my goodness, we are good.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, if you good, we're good.
That's great.
No, but
feeling, eh?
both of you actually, the way you met, it was weird.
How did we meet, dog? Oh yeah,
Yeah, when I saw it online, I was like, dude, I know that girl.
yeah.
I don't know him because I was following you. I was like, oh, that's a good match. I'm glad that you guys linked and actually.
Yeah, but she's married, eh?
What's happening? Let's have a thank you very
And then not towards all that.
She'll always be a friend.
Yeah. Oh, we fight, we get confused in this relationship, but we're still here.
Yeah. She's a long-time friend. She knows.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're now colleagues.
yeah.
She's gonna be fired soon, but anyway, it's cool.
I am worried, but I don't even know why we're still.
So we're good. My guy, thanks so much, man. We're good, right? Yeah.
Thank you so much.
So guys, please like and subscribe. Yes. And follow BeerN'Beats.
Yeah, the handle. Don't follow me. Follow
Yeah.
the company, please.
You don't like to be followed, right? Imagine following a Zonga guy. It's gonna be a long following. That one.
It's creepy. It's just
Following you all the time. That's creepy. So I got a t-shirt from Novita. Thank you so much. Thanks to I've been in the gym, man. So yeah, this is what we do. We just connect and we just express ourselves. As we never say, it'll never end. Come cool, chilling, man.
Yeah.
It's an ongoing process. So from me to you, eita hola.